Hi everyone, welcome back. This is going to be part 2, looking at the long wheelbase Volante that we're doing the paintwork on. This is the stage we're currently at. We're going to take you back and have a look at it when it was coming out of the oven fresh from paint. These are the panels that we can't do at the same time in the oven. Sean did these yesterday. These have been through exactly the same process. So the aluminium panels, bonnet and boot, have been bare metalled, prepared, and then they've been painted in Avon black and lacquered. These are fresh off the gun. So from there, these will get polished, flat and polished, so they get sanded with a very fine sandpaper and then polished back to a perfect finish with a machine polisher. So Sean's put the colour on the car now. That's basically came out of the oven yesterday afternoon. He's beginning the flat and polish process as we discussed. So the car got an epoxy primer on to start with. Then it got several layers of primer which were flattened down in between coats to get the flatness of the finish. Then it's had 2 coats or 2.5 coats of the colour and then 2 or 3 coats of lacquer, which then gives you the depth of the paint to allow you to polish it back to a totally mirror finish. So Sean's working his way around the car here. This panel he's already begun to flat. So if you look at this in detail, Dan, when you see the speckledness, that's like the orange peel effect you get that's fresh off the gun. So when you polish it, what you're doing is you're using a combination of mechanical sanding tool and also a hand flatten tool to get rid of all the little speckles. So that's what you would class as orange peel, and then that's the flat finish. From there, you'll use a very fine polishing compound and a mechanical mop to bring the finish back. So if we look at the front wing, he's already flat and polished that. So that's been flattened down to this satin finish to flatten out all the imperfections and then buffed back up with a mechanical polisher. Sean has now fully polished the car, so hopefully you can see the difference in the finish between the last time we looked at it with a little bit of orange peel off the gun, and now the flat and polish process has been completed and we're just at the reassembly stage. So Sean's going through cleaning all the body fittings and refitting them. So once Sean's finished refitting the body fittings, the car then returned back to the workshop for final assembly. Colin's made some new carpets for the car because they were looking a bit poor. The interior is going to get a bit of a refresh and get the car looking factory fresh again. When it's finished, we'll give you another look around it to show you the finished article. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing it this week, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.